Hello there. In this video, I will explain you how to get from being a change fighter who is constantly under pressure, lacking time and support when faced with employees' resistance to becoming a true change champion who delivers promised results and sustainable business transformations without burning out completely. The system is called the Management Team Roadmap to increase change results by 6 times, and it consists of 3 stages, which are building foundation, planning new normal, and making change. The correct implementation of these 3 stages is the essential prerequisite for you to make the organizational change sustainable. And the purpose of building foundation stage is to get your management team on the same page regarding the need of change and get the buy-in. There are 3 steps to follow. First of all, you need to assess your organization's or department's change readiness. This will show the status pro of your change projects and all the hidden roadblocks, which lets you to become the status pro, the person who knows exactly what has to be fixed before moving forward. During the second step, you have to awaken your management team because they're busy with their own priorities. By doing so, you convert them from being indifferent toward a specific change to being engaged and ready to make decisions. And please make sure that you follow me right here. I'm not saying your management team is against the change, it's just that it's not on their agendas as priority number one. And finally, on step 3, you have to articulate the business reasons for the change. What are the expected benefits for the company from this change, and how you're going to measure the success? By getting clear success goals of the change, your management team becomes laser focused instead of being aimless. These 3 steps brings a management team from ignoring the need of change to the full commitment, which makes you ready for the second stage, which is planning new normal. We start stage 2 by defining the change roles. And it is important for you to understand who will be impacted by the change, who will be doing the job. As a result, your team working on the change will stop being unorganized because of clearly defined roles and responsibilities, as well as the full picture of the impacted groups. Which leads you to the next step, building a solid support model. You need to locate every person within an organization who has direct or indirect influence on the impacted employees, as well as the resources needed. Make a fair judgment if they support or not the change, and agree their level of involvement. This step guarantees that you get the needed empowerment to work with the teams and not left unsupported. And the final step on this stage is development of actual change management plans, like resistance management, sponsorship, communication, or other. Making solid plans brings you out from the confusion regarding what has to be done, who should be involved, how will you secure needed engagement, and when specific activities should be launched. Solid plans makes you ready to deliver the confirmed change success goals defined back in building foundation step 3. Therefore, you are not assuming anymore what has to be done, but you are 100 confident about actions to be taken. But keep in mind, it can only be achieved if you follow the steps I have shown you so far. And after the successful completion of those 6 steps, you're ready to move on making change. You start this stage simply by implementing the change plans developed previously. No more excuses for procrastination. No more rescheduling. No more I do not know because you have all the answers already. And it's time for action. That is where the true change starts revealing itself. But you know the saying, no plan survives the first contact with enemies. So it means that you need the next step, which is called reviewing the performance. During this crucial step, you evaluate the results of actions taken and make necessary adjustments. Therefore, by focusing on most effective interventions so far, you prevent yourself from experimenting and start progressing towards required efficiency. And finally, we arrived at the point where you transfer the ownership to the impacted employees. This is the essential step to make your change sustainable and create an environment for the impacted groups to accept the new normal. Your employees stop doubting and start owning the change, which means that they move from resisting your new solution to owning it. So, three critical stages are building foundation, planning your normal, making change, with a total of 9 very clear steps, transforms you from being a change fighter to becoming a change champion. If you would like to learn more about this model or how can I help you with this journey, please, I really encourage you to get in contact with me today so that you can enjoy the benefits of being change champion already tomorrow. Thank you for your time, and I'm really, really looking forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you very much.